Today, our focus will be on the 2026 goals. Have you thought of what you want to achieve? I myself need to sit down and spend time working this out. It is the end of October and the year is already over. Let's put our focus on what we are going to do next year. Are you excited? Let's go into it all. Welcome to episode 12, Homework. Set goals for 2026. The path to feeling great. We always think that we need to be ready with some kind of goals for the new year resolutions, as we call them, and it's time to set them. It is October. It's actually the end of October, so we don't have too much time left in this year. So let's talk about the goals. And just for our new viewers, we are the Empowerment Club. We are on a mission to empower 1 million people, and we exist on 2 platforms, one globally on empowermentclub.online and an Indian platform, empowermentclub.in. I welcome you on both platforms. This is your club. A club is a place where people get together with a common interest and wish to be there. So we would like you to be there because we are working on self-improvement, achievement, success, and happiness. Let's start with introduction. Today we have some revision and a brief discussion of 2026 goals and moving forward. While we are here, please subscribe, turn on notification bell and give us likes so we can help bring free coaching to many others and so we can be of assistance. Thank you. Our life is an ocean of stress. Our body is built on stress response. Whatever our mind thinks, good or bad, has an effect on the brain. The brain generates brain waves of various speeds to support mental activities. We can consciously, with our mind, regulate how we respond to stress. Our mind controls itself and also controls stress regulation through awareness. In our program, online and on the social media here, we are talking predominantly about the mental factors and how stress affects us in life. Life is stress, stress is life. You work hard to manifest your dreams, but your stress holds you back. Now free yourself in the Empowerment Club. We are a movement to master stress and confidence, a path to feeling great. We don't want to crash and burn. We don't want to burn out. We don't want to be not successful, and we don't want to get nowhere. For that, we need to master our stress and we need to gain confidence, and that's what we are here to do. I'm not a journalist, influencer, motivational speaker. I'm a mind coach, a TCM practitioner of acupuncture, an educator, and a teacher. So I'm here to take care of your knowledge and your skills so you can become better at everything you want to become better at. So here we have a video for you on the channel in the free lessons playlist. It's about setting your goals. So you can get your dreams. You can go there and watch it there directly. So how do we get what we want? We need to set the correct goals, clean out the emotional charge, train awareness, and act from awareness. And then we need to keep going. You can go back to all the previous lessons on the channel in the free lessons playlist and rewatch so you can understand what we're doing here and you can be excited just as much as we are. We train the mind to become more aware, more open, more spacious, to control stress, to solve problems better, to improve creativity, boost your health and happiness, have better memory, and enhance studies. Mind is our main object of focus because confidence, mental strength, and flexibility, happiness and success, sports and business performance all depend on our mind. For those of you who have already heard me saying those things, it's really important to repeat this again and remind yourself why you're here and why you're doing what you're doing, why you need to work on your mind. And for those of us who are new, please go back to the previous videos, and I will be repeating the same day as well as introducing various topics. Stress makes us feel bad, disempowered. So that's why we have the name Empowerment Club, because we work with stress and we empower ourselves so we don't feel bad. So we feel great and we feel empowered. Mind power. Everything starts from the mind. Empowerment is when you feel great. That's my 2 cents for you. So when you feel great, you are empowered. You're more likely to pursue your goals and have great health, and everything else good follows from feeling empowered. So my background in English linguistics, IT networks and desktop engineering, acupuncture and qigong. I'm a mind coach, personal meditation and practice and philosophy studies, research into mental and physical pain and stress. So these are my passions. So I'm offering you experience and knowledge from so many various angles. My special interests as a coach: confidence, letting go of PTSD and other fears, stress, limiting beliefs, goals, achievement, and performance. All are parts of success. Awareness training to control stress response is our main focus. Your mind doesn't wait for life to stress you out. It can generate its own stress just by how you think about life. Thoughts and emotions can stress us out because they directly activate our brain's stress response system when even there is no actual danger in front of us. So we talk a lot about this, we understand it, we take it on board, and we have techniques to work with that. Power of mind relaxes muscles, improves breathing, and turns off excessive stress response. You come back to yourself. So that's really, really essential. It's essential to understand some physiology so you know what is right and what is happening. Important reactions of stress response: making breathing shallow, tightening muscles, both lead to oxygen and nutrients problems as they are meant for short-term response only. Good health is the result of continuous daily management of stress and other factors, and so is success. You are already here, part of the online social, so thank you very much for being here. Your success, happiness, and health fully depend on how well you can control your stress response. Our mind can turn off stress by activating the body's rest and repair system, the parasympathetic nervous system, and calming the brain's alarm centers, fight and flight, sympathetic nervous system. So we learn to be pros at regulating ourselves in our online paid program. Awareness. What is awareness? It's the function of the mind that does the knowing and the noticing. We must optimize and maximize our health and our life potential daily. Physiology is to do with the body, and mental factors are to do with the mind, and both are slightly different. So we need to apply the right methods for the right system. You can't use the physical methods for the mind and the mind methods for the physical to a large degree. Mental health and physical health are indivisible. And again, life is stress, stress is life, and we talk about it more in the previous videos. So if you go to the channel, you will find just on the front page the playlist called Free Lessons. So please go and take a look and have a look what else you can find on the channel that might suit you. Once again, here is the lessons. And this is one of the first lessons that I have given because goals are just so important. Our whole life depends on us setting goals, taking actions towards them, and achieving them. So once again, we have to follow actually a good structure to reach our goals, and we talk about that in the video. 2026 goals. So why October? Why now? So yes, how well we can handle stress is what's going to define our next year. It's going to define how well we are going to achieve what we want. We need to take responsibility for our mind and energy. They are our most powerful healers. Definitely, we have to have this as a goal to take responsibility for at least our mind. So get a journal and start writing. Write your goals, write your aspirations, short term, mid term, long term goals. Write everything you would like to be doing, you would like to become, you would like to others to see you become. Start working with the video. The video will help you go through the process. If you don't define your year, it will define you. So basically, if you are not clear on where you're going to head in the next year, it's just all going to happen not the way you plan. 2026 is only 2 months away. Yes, that's the reality. So there are playlists on the channel. This is the playlist of the free lessons. So please go to the very bottom of it, and there you will find how to set your goals and achieve success. Number one, you can join our program later when you're ready to overcome the mind stuff, because that's where we really work on our fears, on our stress response, and how we can make ourselves stronger, better, more resilient, and more successful. So our mind is full of limitations, and there is a lot of mind stuff that stops us from achieving our goals. So it's normal to have a lot of stuff on your mind. So you can let it go, you can clean it up, but that happens in our paid version. You will notice the emotional charge of fear and physical tension when you decide to take actions or when you start to decide which goals you want. You will start to feel whether you deserve them or not, and any other ideas that may prevent you from just even writing them down. But don't worry. Empower yourself for success. So, first, be brave and start writing everything down. Use the video to set your goals and vision. Mindset becomes wearing all these glasses at once. So, mindset is full of stuff. And we don't realize that we have a lot of stuff in it, all the past, that's conscious and unconscious. And it's just like having these multiple sunglasses, but actually wearing them on top of each other. And that distorts our vision, that distorts our perception of our life, our work, our fun, and the rest of the reality. We don't realize we're wearing one colored lens on top of the other until we take them all off and feel the difference. So, this is what happens when you let go of all kinds of garbage and you start to see clearly because you don't need these lenses anymore. Imagine each pair represents your fear, bad memory, negative belief. So, this is the mindset we start out with before we do this kind of work. We have a lot of different things that cloud us, and we have to take them off one by one, basically. Energy blocks, thoughts, emotions, past memories, perceptions, beliefs, future projections. We work with all of that. So we can remove the mental blocks through understanding of physiology and awareness training. We will need to clear and let go of emotional charge of past events to unblock your mind and body. I have a whole list of examples of limiting beliefs. For example, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve success, and so on. So all of these, they happen from um, somebody said something in the past and you heard it and you took it too seriously, or you had a failure, and all of that got stuck and still runs your mindset. So this has to go. Such events create limiting beliefs, definitely. If you've been hurt once, you're going to have a belief of what to do or what not to do again. And the events are what happened in childhood with the parents, with the siblings, other family members, kindergarten, school, work, co-workers, boyfriends and girlfriends, spouses, children, and so on and so forth. So we are going to have to identify our lenses at some point. So what colors do we wear? Fear, anger, jealousy, Young and old have some share of bad events in their life, significant stress that created a block, a trauma initially, and a lingering PTSD after. And we have a whole lesson on PTSD so you can understand what happens. It's all on the YouTube channel. I've written a book, and if you would like to read my personal stories and delve a little bit more into the transformation of stress and anxiety into mental strength and success, you can purchase it on Amazon, and the link will be in the description below. Our program, the online program, Empowerment Club, the 52 weeks of working on yourself, is unique in the world. It's cutting edge. It's available 24/7 with your coach, myself, vested in your improvement. Nobody else has a program like this. Definitely. I know. That's why I built it. So it is more powerful, more accessible, and more useful than what is currently available. Moving forward. Unmanaged stress reshapes the body deeply over time, almost like it recarves the system inside out. So we need to know how to work with it because a lot of symptoms we're working with are to do with the body. The mind actually cannot get stressed because it's not a physical thing. A breakthrough will happen only when you overcome the mental factors that held you back. You achieve quiet state of mind and get the flexibility to bring back the quiet mind anytime you need. You perform unaffected by excessive physical tension from emotional charge. You don't overthink, just do it is how it happens. So if you clear out your fears, your traumas, and all stuff that affected you, how can you not feel free? And your thinking will be reduced and you will be um, free and available to do what you need to do. So we have 52 lessons. You can take a look. 52 weeks, 52 lessons on the website of various topics. And I look forward to welcoming you there. There are some discounts we are offering here for the global and the Indian platform. Once again, life is stress, stress is life. That's just how it is. Life is stressful because things happen, and most of the things we don't anticipate, we don't want. They're not pleasant and not nice. And stress is life. Actually, being alive means feeling tension. Without tension, there is no being alive. Please take a look at various playlists on our channel. We need to learn to flow like a river around obstacles and to move like a palm tree in the wind. And palm tree is our mascot in the Empowerment Club. So please go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on the future lessons. And to train your mind and start working on yourself, you can always go and sign up, and you will have the links below in the video. So just to recap, we've got the 52 lessons that are waiting for you. And I just wanted you to drop everything and start to think what you're going to do next year. October, November, December. So by the time you reach 1st of January, when typically people start worrying about their New Year resolutions, you will be fully ready. So work with the video, start thinking, be brave, open your mind, don't restrict yourself, and good luck. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.